Huh? The Sixers choked a 26-point lead?
I am having a very bad day!
They choked another 18-point lead in Game 4? Ben Simmons was 4 of 14 from the line, and Doc Rivers hung them to build habits?
It's not just about tonight, right? It's building habits. Y'all understand that? It's building habits.
There's a lot that's going wrong for the Sixers, and Ben Simmons at the center of it. What is up, dudes, that's ballers, players, it's your boy MJ. The NBA was on fire yesterday. CP3 got COVID, Kawhi might be out for the entire series, LaMelo won Rookie of the Year, coaches left teams, and in the midst of it all, the Clippers beat the Jazz. And oh yeah, the Sixers lost. This is the second game that the Sixers have choked the game away, and in this series, while Embiid has dominated, his co-star Ben Simmons has averaged 11.6 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.4 rebounds on only 6 shots a game. And he hasn't scored a single point in the fourth quarter in the past 2 games. He's shooting 32% from the free throw line. There were literally fans trying to show Ben how to make free throws, and he still missed them.
Way I do it at the Y. That's right. See? Bruh.
More playoff content is coming, streamed on Twitch tonight, and if you're part of 90% that ain't subscribed, don't shoot like Ben Simmons and please subscribe! Even with 7 minutes left, the Sixers were up 14, going back and forth with the Hawks. There was a stretch of possessions that really turned the tide for the Hawks, all which came in the fourth quarter, all in a row. It starts off on this play where Ben Simmons brings up the ball, passes it to Seth Curry, sets a meaningless screen which Curry gets trapped because no one cares about Ben, sets another meaningless screen and rolls, and literally no one cares. So when Embiid gets the ball, he doesn't have any options, Ben is left wide open, and Capela can commit a hard foul on Embiid, who's already hurt. The next possession, Ben brings it up, passes it to Curry, pick and roll, Curry to Embiid, and I'd like you to look at this. Because Simmons is here, Embiid gets doubled, nearly triple teamed. Now Embiid is not your playmaker, he won't always see the corner guy wide open. Again, Simmons is doing nothing but causing problems for his own offense. He ain't even looking to score.
Oh, come on, man.
Same thing for the third time in a row. Again, Ben Simmons is doing nothing but standing here clogging the lane, and Embiid takes another tough leaning shot. Meanwhile, the Hawks were chipping away at the lead. You can literally see the lead become single digits. This is when Ben Simmons is supposed to be aggressive, when he's supposed to be the floor general to prevent possessions with no ball movement, but instead, he disappears on the court while remaining a problem. The Sixers want him to be aggressive as a facilitator, which I have a problem with. They're not even asking him to score, but he ain't even facilitating in the important moments. He only took 4 shots for the entire game. But perhaps this is the play that most shows how Ben Simmons is hurting the Sixers. In crunch time, down 1. Because Ben is in the paint, his man just roams and prevents Joel Embiid from getting a good look. Then when the ball finds Tobias Harris, he also can't get a good look, and the Sixers do not score. He wasn't even a decoy, he didn't have the ball, he was a non-factor. The Sixers were cold, none of the players were even touching the ball, so when they finally did, it resulted in a turnover, then a possession in which Tobias brought his man over to Embiid, leading to a shot clock violation. Even the announcers were like, what are they doing?
Embiid's got to go up and over Capela. Shot clock violation.
And Tobias Harris brings his defender right into the line of footwork and offensive opportunity for Embiid.
No one was happy. And let's not forget, more missed free throws by Ben. But I'm not going to necessarily blame the free throws as the problem because the Sixers were up even with hack-up Ben Simmons.
What is that?
This isn't the first time Ben has literally shrunk from the moment. Remember his 1-point outing in 2018? Yeah man, this just ain't it. This is the 6th time in the playoffs that Ben Simmons has played over 30 minutes and ended with less than 10 points. We can keep saying that Ben Simmons would be unstoppable if he had a shot, if he was aggressive, just more what ifs. The Hawks don't have to worry about one whole player on the court during the fourth quarter. Simmons hasn't taken a shot in the fourth quarter in the past 2 games. And defensively, Ben Simmons isn't locking down anyone. He finished 2nd in Defensive Player of the Year voting, but his impact is nowhere to be seen. Who is he guarding? Is he Trae Young? John Collins? I mean, based off of him, he should be able to guard all 5 of them, but he isn't. The Hawks scored 40 in the 4th quarter. I'm also going to say that Doc Rivers making blowing leads a common thing. 3-1 leads, back-to-back games this series, that's a whole nother topic. But Ben Simmons, I see you on the court, but I don't see you. But what do you think? Will the Sixers come back? One hot take go tonight on Twitch. Shout out to my girl Samhita for being first. She's just waiting for the Warriors to take over again, which they might next season. And if you're still here, you a real one, so comment shoot so I know. If you liked the vid, hit the like button, it really helps out. Subscribe if you're new or you've been watching for a minute. It's your boy MJ. We out and we vibing.